How's it going, everybody? Are we ready for Saturday night's main event? So, I don't know if everybody's noticed this or not. It took me a couple minutes to get everything situated because first thing I did was I was like, I'm going to go to YouTube and get ready for the, or not YouTube, but Netflix and get ready for the stream. And then I'm like, wait a minute, it's not showing up. So apparently, I didn't notice that that the show is on YouTube with VPN. That's how you have to watch it. So it's not on Netflix. And if you're watching it locally, it's on Peacock, which I canceled Peacock because I had the VPN. So basically, if anybody, so like if you're not watching without a VPN, it is on Peacock. But if you are watching, if you're watching with a VPN, it's on YouTube. This is the first time I've ever watched one on YouTube. I've always had Peacock, so I didn't know what to do. I was like, what's happening? I've never done this before. I was like, what's going on? All right, so see who's in the chat. We got Vox fan in the chat. How's your day going so far? It's going really well. I've had a good day, but I kind of woke up with a headache. I don't know. Like I got up this morning and I ate like a chocolate chip pancake for breakfast because I was kind of like, oh, it's the weekend. Let's have fun. And then what ended up happening was I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a chocolate chip pancake. And then turns out it gave me a headache. So I've not felt amazing, but we're going to have a great time, guys. Sub count is at 192, says Vox. 8 more subs. Yeah, guys, if we could hit 200 subs tonight, that would be amazing. That would be wild. So let's try and hit 200 subs tonight. That's the goal. We got Take Flight in the house. How's it going, man? So sorry to hear about your whole situation with your train ride, man. That was ridiculous. So sorry to hear about that. I was really hoping that you get to check out the game, but I'm happy that you're here. Sludge says, yo, what's up, Sludge? How's it going, man? Are you ready for the show? So apparently we do have 5 matches. We were talking last night. We were forgetting one of them. Was it Becky that we were forgetting? We were forgetting one of them because we only had 4. There's 5. Vox. Oh, we got a new face in here. We got Lana Stewart, 7832. Welcome, Lana. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Are you excited about Saturday night's main event? And what match are you most excited for? Still half awake, says Vox. Yeah, man. I feel like I needed a nap too. I'm excited. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, everyone sub. Listen to Lana. Lana knows what she knows what's up. So listen to her. Vox fans yawning right now. You need a nap. Thank you so much, Lana. I appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, it's going to be a fun show. Thank you so much. Wait, he had a train ride? Yeah, he was going to a game and like he had like a train issue. Like they were doesn't sound like they had it together. Everybody saying hello to Lana. Sludge says, only match I'm excited for is Ethan versus Penta. I'm excited for that one. I think Becky versus Soul might be fun. I think that might be fun. No, we had Becky, Penta, Rhea, Tag Team Gold, but I forgot the other. So we had Becky, Penta, Rhea. Who are we forgetting now? Oh, no, there's Rhea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still forgetting one, I think. Let's see here. Lana says, I'm on my mom's phone. I don't have one. Oh, that's all good. Lana, I always ask everybody that comes into the chat, who's your favorite wrestler? I always ask everybody because I feel like it's a great way to get to know someone. So, who's your favorite wrestler? Fly says, someone tell me why I put my VPN on. I think, see, I have to have mine out, but that's funny. Tommy says, hey, how's it going, Tommy? Welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. AEW's tomorrow. Are you hyped? Sludge, I'm not going to be able to watch some of it. I am at someone's house. They didn't make dinner, so I'm going to have to stop at Chipotle. Okay, sounds good, man. Hey, can't go wrong with some Chipotle, right? As soon as the music quits playing, guys, I'll go ahead and start the show up here. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, you're good, dude. We're just getting started. You didn't miss anything yet. Oh, you have a heavyweight title? Wow. Who did you pin to get the heavyweight title? For the record, I was like number 5 as Dreads in the house. I got a thing earlier that said you went live, and when I went to go look at it, Dreads, you weren't there. I don't know what happened. Did you go live? Did you go live and I didn't? And I don't know. It was weird. I hope I get to see Paige versus Penta. I think that'll be the main event. I really do. Six women tag. You think that's the main event? Let's see what kind of music we got here. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. All right, Cody, says Vox. Rebecca says, hi guys, new here, just found the channel this week. Usually I listen to Danielle or Santi. Hey, well, welcome, Rebecca. We're happy to have you. Yeah, so we have a small community here, but it's very active, and I'm super involved in the chat, so I'm happy to have you, and hope you enjoy the stream. Also, who's your favorite wrestler? I feel like that's the quickest way to get to know somebody. I always love to hear who their favorite wrestlers are. But thanks, Rebecca. I'm going to pause that until that's done. Oh, DeFreud Sauvage has entered the chat. The heel himself. 6-woman tag. You think that's the main event? Yes. Glad you're doing well, Tommy. Lana's excited for the main event. I am too. I'm hoping that it's an awesome show. I'm hoping it's an awesome show. Lana, I got it in 2023. Very nice. I got a couple back here too. I need to update. I need to get some new ones. Oh, that's a lot of pyro. Tommy says, I'm excited to see what happens on Stadium Stampede and the I Quit match. Oh, I'm hyped. I can't wait. You are looking live at the sold-out Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. I had technical difficulties. Oh, you're good, man. I saw it and I was like, I wonder. I was like, I'm gonna go see what he's up to, and then you weren't there, and I was like, oh, maybe I missed it or something. Let's see here. Oh, well, Rhea's kicking the show off, guys. Lana says Shawn Michaels. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Heartbreak Kid. I was a huge Shawn Michaels fan growing up. Still a fan. Still a big fan. Could literally wrestle anybody and just make it look amazing. Vox says, you're calling this community small. We're huge. We got 192 subs. Yeah, man, we're getting there. We're growing. We're growing. Trying to stay humble with my 192 here. Rebecca says, AJ Styles. I followed his career since the Indies. Favorite female will always be the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna. Great choices. I love it because that tells me that you're definitely a die-hard wrestling fan when you pick somebody that with the in-ring skill of like an AJ Styles, pioneer, creating so many different moves and just basically being like an innovator all the way around. Chyna, amazing. What's not to be said about Chyna? Awesome choices, Rebecca. Dreads, it's on, if you have a VPN, it's on YouTube, and if not, it's on Peacock. I had the same question. I was almost like late getting to the stream because I've always watched on Peacock, and I'd never used the VPN to watch before, so I had to figure it out. I almost messaged Flight, and I was like, I wonder if he's having the same problem, but no, he's got it. It was just me. Tommy says, by the way, today is the 6-year anniversary of the first ever Stadium Stampede. Really? That's a great stat. That's a cool stat, Tommy. Rhea, I'm so excited. All right, Lana, show us the Saturday Night Main Event. I wish I could, Lana. I'm sorry. Yeah, flight, sadly not possible, yeah. It's not. Shaking, it's on Peacock. Bow down. Vox says, AJ Lee, CM Punk, or Seth, Becky, or Tiffany, and Ludwig, which is the best couple? Oh, it's definitely Becky and Seth for me. With a close second, I'm going AJ and Punk, because I don't think Ludwig and Tiffany are no longer together. I don't think, Fox. I think that's over. Yeah, I think Tiffany's with another wrestler from, I think he's in NXT right now. Would you like ticket updates? I would, Tommy. I would. I'm curious where Double or Nothing is. Double or Nothing, it's sold out, right? So who do you guys think's picking up the win here? All right, guys. So anybody in the chat that's not dropped a like yet, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do so. I've streamed every day this week. So this is my 6 days straight of streaming, and I will be streaming for tomorrow for Double or Nothing, Monday Night Raw, NXT, Dynamite, and then next week, and then also SmackDown next week. So lots of streams coming up. I do previews before each and every show, letting you guys know not only what's on the card, but sometimes what the predictions for the show will be. And on top of that, of course, I'm always posting like updates and things like that. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so.
So to pay respect to all these fans who've sent these bracelets over the years, Charlotte Flair's gear tonight, Wade, adorned with all these friendship bracelets.
Yeah, it's been an incredible 12 months for Charlotte Flair, taking herself out of that funk and back to the very top. And a huge part of that has also been this partnership with Alexa Bliss, allies of convenience.
Tommy, oh man, he's got the full setup here. Saturday Night's Main Event, Saturday, May 23rd, 2026, 7:30. That's where the location is, 427. Available tickets, 11,447 tickets distributed of 10,620. Wow, so it's full house. Thanks for the update, Tommy. Vox says, Tiffany Stratton is currently dating fellow WWE star Shady El Nahas, a 26-year-old NXT recruit and former Olympic judoka. Oh, very cool. I knew it was somebody new. Mateo, oh man, how's it going, man? Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a big fan. And what do you think about Penta and Ethan Page? I'm a huge Penta fan. I'll say that Penta is my favorite luchador, but I do think that there's a good chance that Penta loses the title to Ethan. I think that WWE has a vision for Ethan, and I think he's going to go far. He just has the charisma, and I just think he's just going to be. I think he's going to be a big star. So, does that start tonight? I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that there's a good chance that Ethan Page wins the Intercontinental Championship tonight. What about you? And thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, man.
And their opponents, the team of
Mateo.
and
Vox says, Mateo, you just welcome to the best WWE fan base. Thank you so much, Vox. You're so kind. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. And I do believe that we do have the best. I do believe it. Sledge says, what match is starting? We've got the Charlotte, Rhea, Alexa taking on Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab. So you're good right now. 6-woman tag. Meanwhile, AEW is fully sold out for Double or Nothing. I'm ready for it. I think that show tomorrow is going to be wild. Okay, so Rebecca says, but we never got Shawn versus AJ. It would have been epic. I agree. But my current roster favorites are Mommy and Seth Rollins. So you're in good company here because my favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins with a second, very close second, like 1-1 pretty much, with Finn Balor. Love both of those guys. My favorite females wrestlers are definitely Becky Lynch is at the top. Of course, Blake Monroe at the top. And I also love Rhea Ripley. So great choices, Rebecca. I think we're going to get along just great. Sludge says, I don't mind seeing this.
There are multiple threats in the division, be it fatal influence.
I don't mind missing this. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you're back before. I think that Ethan Page match will be the last. Flight says Michin walking around like Michael Jackson. It actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? It actually looked just like Michael Jackson. Mateo says, I think that Penta will retain as the winner because I think that he will humble him, but I also do agree with you a lot about Ethan Page. Yeah, Penta is my absolute favorite luchador. I'm a huge Penta fan. Like, even over some of the greats, like I prefer Penta, but if we're talking who I want to win, I want Penta to retain. But if we're talking who I think might win, I'm gonna say Ethan Page. I don't think Ethan's gonna lose tonight, but Sludge says we got like 4 new viewers. Mateo, Rebecca, and Lana. We did, Sludge. We did. I love how these big shows seem to bring in a lot of new faces, and I love that. I love that. It sort of gives us a little more of an audience. And welcome to all those guys. Fox says we have Memorial Day on Monday, so we don't have school. Look at that, Vox. That's awesome. Do you have any fun weekend plans other than Saturday night's main event? Rhea going for the tag. Alexa's coming in at BFAB. I do like the retro vibe of these Saturday night's main events. I love the look of the ring apron and the ring. I love it.
TNA Knockouts World Champion, appearing in her second Saturday night's main event in her career.
Oh, I appreciate it, Tommy. Hit me with the update. Mateo. Fly says Charlotte's attire looking funny. I bet she had to let a kid design it with her. I just realized let me fix this.
And right there, Alexa Bliss.
Let me fix this. There we go.
Vintage Bliss cover. Hook to the leg. Michin kicks it too.
Charlotte's attire looking funny. I bet she let a kid design it with her. I bet you're right. Vox has been here before. Yeah, Vox is returning. He's been here before.
Tag team champions working together now. And here is the queen, the 14-time world champion, Charlotte Flair. Her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, appeared in one Saturday night's main event in his career.
Yeah, Charlotte's gear is definitely colorful. Tommy says Dynamite in Philadelphia. Update 3K Cross. They're currently set up for 3.4K with the AW stage. The capacity is 8.3. From Philadelphia, PA in 4 days' time. Last time for Collision, they finished. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, we're 6 subs away from hitting 200. Anybody that's in the chat that hasn't dropped a like and subscribe, let's hit that like button. Let's hit that subscribe button, and let's hit 200 tonight, guys.
Clothesline takes Michin down. BFAB now into the ring. And Charlotte Flair, knee to the neck, bounces BFAB off the top turnbuckle.
Check Disco DMs, mate. Dropping the ball there, Sludge. Man, Jade. I love the gear. It looks great. Yeah, I love the gear. Jade and Charlotte.
Now toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats in Charlotte Flair. Feel a collision is coming at some point between these two.
Oh man, what an epic showdown this could be.
I mean, that's like, it's almost like a dream scenario there between these two. Yeah, they're gonna save that. I feel like there was a little bit of that was a feeler to see if the fans really wanted to see that.
Absolute incredible quarterbackship there from Rhea, from Jade Cargill, causing the distraction and giving her team the upper hand finally in this one.
Well, you know, BFAB and Michin, they also have a score to settle. They lost to Charlotte and Alexa a couple of weeks back.
How do you guys like the green back here? I switched it up. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do a different color tonight. I think we're going to do something a little bit different. Is the kickoff at 7? Is that what time the kickoff is? Or the buy-in? Is that 7?
As Cargill now controls Flair.
Cargill's just been waiting for that right opportunity to strike, and when the moment was there, she did not miss a beat.
Frequent tags now by Meechin and company. Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out by Charlotte. Be surprised with how well they're working together. Really, as I mentioned before, the first time they've ever been in a 6-woman tag match together.
Well, we know the caliber of Jade.
Yeah,
what she's done over the past 12 months. The B-Fab and
I'm excited for the Penta Page match. I think that's going to be awesome.
So hungry, so motivated, sick of sitting on the sidelines, and finally they've got that spotlight, and they're not here to make mistakes.
Yeah,
I was thinking about doing something different for Double or Nothing as well. I'm going to look and see what kind of variations I have. I might do something new for Double or Nothing. I wanted it to feel special, so I always like doing the different colors. I think it makes it pop, makes it feel a little more special. Because we usually just get to do the reds, the blues, the purples, that kind of thing. So I always like mixing it up. And I love it that you asked that, Tommy, because I love it that you pay attention to the lights. I love that. If Master Color are going to do for Double at 6:30. Okay. What time does the actual show start, Tommy? Is it 7:30 or I mean, 7 or 8? Oh, it doesn't. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm excited for it as well. Fly says, I only have one energy left. I could drink it now, and then I don't have one for AW tomorrow, though. Uh-oh. AW is going to be a long one tomorrow.
Absolute veteran of this industry who simply hasn't been given enough respect over the past couple.
I'll probably go live like 10 to 15 minutes early, since it'll probably be a long show, and I don't want to keep you guys too long. I bet the show probably will run from 8 to at least 12. I'm not lying. The last one, I think, ended at like 12 o'clock. So there's a good chance that it'll be a pretty long show. So I'll probably start at like 7:45, 7:50. Might go a little sooner. That way you guys don't have to get on even earlier. Meechin and B-Fab are like, wow, guys, we're in a spot tonight. We're in a spot. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but I posted the clip of me being incredibly disappointed of Blake Monroe not being the contestant in the Open Challenge last night. And that clip has made a lot of traffic over on TikTok, and I've been debating people all day. I posted a clip of it in the Discord. It's pretty funny. But I've had a little bit of a debate going on, and I think we're up to, it's a crazy amount of views, honestly. Blake Monroe, even in her absence. Yeah, so we're at 149,000 views on my reaction to Blake Monroe not showing up in the Tiffany Stratton Open Challenge. And there's people. Let's just say that I feel like I've heard a lot of opinions, and a lot of these people have very, very passionate opinions about Blake Monroe. Both of them hitting at the exact same moment.
Impressed with B-Fab, though, not allowing Charlotte to make the tag. Rhea Ripley dying to get into this matchup.
Yeah, this could be a pivotal moment. 2 women down, and who desperately needs this tag in the worst way here?
Nah, she's going to get that hot tag. Rhea's going to clean house.
To get into this one.
B-Fab reaching out, makes the tag. Here comes Meechin. Here comes Rhea.
Oh, yeah.
This place has exploded.
Places, if I were booking this, Meechin gets the pin. Oh, man. That is a hot take.
Ripley wiping out Meechin with a clothesline.
That is definitely a hot take.
Of Rhea Ripley. Face first goes Meechin.
Flattened.
Raw power, speed, and precision, all in sync for Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Man, Rhea's fired up. I love it.
Total package. The 4-time world champion.
Yeah, she's not messing around.
A path of broken bodies in her wake, and this does not bode well for Meechin. It needs to come up with something fast.
The launch to Rhea out to the apron, but Rhea able to counter. Now up to the top rope goes Ripley. Rhea from up top, missile.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful drop kick.
Meechin may be down and out. Coming out by the champion. And a kick out at 2 by Meechin. Jade.
That was a beautiful drop kick, guys. Fly says, I like Meechin, as most of the time when I like someone, I want them to leave and be great elsewhere. Meechin, please do that.
From a true powerhouse athlete in Rhea Ripley, who can do it all in that ring.
Yeah, I agree, man. If there's somebody that's not getting the love and the screen time and the opportunities, I'm all for going wherever it is that you get those opportunities. Absolutely. I want to see everybody succeed. Tommy says, Chase, we have the perfected match card order. Oh, you mean for tomorrow?
Nothing pretty about that. This, however.
No, she's going for the Riptide.
For Riptide, Meechin able to land on her feet. Rhea Carter.
Wow. That can't be easy maneuvering somebody like, oh. Hope everybody's okay there. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay from that. And we got B-Ball in the house.
This was nasty.
How's it going, B-Ball? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Are you excited about the show? Or are you excited about Saturday night's main event? What match are you most hyped about, dude?
Drag herself to her partner, Alexa Bliss, and here comes Bliss. Alexa Bliss takes Meechin for a ride. A DDT. Cover by Alexa.
Tommy says, wait.
Kick out by Meechin at 2.
Just different questions now being asked by Alexa Bliss, who has a completely different style to the rest of her teammates, but desperation move from Meechin, and it worked.
And now B-Fab caught by Bliss.
No, she's got her. Oh, that DDT looks so good.
B-Fab, though, nice roll up. Kick right to the midsection. DDT plants her. Cover now. Bliss kicks out.
She definitely had to chill for like 2 seconds after that. Yeah, she did. I think that rung the bell there for a second. I think that rung the bell. Guys, we got a lot of people in the chat right now. 5 subs away from hitting 200. I would love it if some of you guys would help me hit 200 tonight. That's the goal for this stream, is to finish the show out hitting 200 subs. If you haven't dropped a like and subscribed yet, please do so. I really appreciate it, guys. It's going to be a great show. Really high energy show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Big double crossbody. He also says that would be me. Yes. Oh, that was good. Tommy says, you did not say, are you ready for tomorrow night? Oh, I think B-Ball. B-Ball, are you ready for Double or Nothing tomorrow night? Are you excited for the pay-per-view tomorrow? Yeah, we were up to like 25 or 26 a few minutes ago. There's always like some fluctuations in the number to some degree because people sometimes join up thinking they can actually watch the show itself. Styles clash. Big Styles clash. Rebecca's gonna love that. Oh man. Oh wow, she smacked her.
Cargill just ate that slap.
Charlotte with a big boot.
The referee has now lost complete control of this one. Chaos reigning supreme.
Very cool. Yeah, what I was saying was I feel like sometimes the number can fluctuate a little bit because people, when they click, sometimes they think they're actually going to be watching the show itself. So you'll always know when somebody just kind of jumps in and jumps right back out that they were looking for that. So Meechin getting all the moves because she's the best worker of the 3. Agreed. Absolutely. Tommy says, I feel like Double or Nothing is going to be better. B-Ball says legendary. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
Jade Cargill, who, remember, Saturday night's main event back in November, won the WWE Championship at this event.
We're going for the tag.
To Ripley at WrestleMania, and now Jade is legal off the tag. Charlotte Flair going to make the tag to Ripley, and now the match.
Showdown.
A week from Sunday. Clash in Italy. Ripley, Jade Cargill.
Oh, here we go.
Right now.
Clash of the Titans.
The
Absolute clash of the Titans happening here. No love lost between these two.
Ripley gaining the upper hand.
Oh, Jade going for that big pump kick.
Ripley with a headbutt. Rhea
Oh man, she got it with the riptide. Michin breaking it up.
things up.
Just expert timing.
That was perfect timing.
Had to be.
Not gonna lie.
Is Meechin
She was in
still
trouble.
with the abuse she's taken? That may have dropped her.
Oh, and a big kick by BFAB.
They love those pump kicks on this team.
Focusing now on Rhea Ripley. Charlotte back to her feet with a kick.
Saving Rhea Ripley in the process.
It's been a solid tag, guys.
Tensions may be dissipating between these two.
Oh, can they work together? Is it possible?
Going for the handshake.
So
Meechin
close.
was trying to sneak attack, and Ripley made her pay for it.
So close, yet so far away.
Save Charlotte in response. Is this the beginning of something beautiful,
Oh.
Cole?
Double
I do kind of
chops.
like these two as a team.
Double fall away slams.
And suddenly they're a team.
I didn't think I'd see these two working together.
A very dangerous team if they put their differences
Wow.
aside. And Alexa Bliss getting hit on the hook as well.
Well, the plan worked for Alexa Bliss. She glued these two together.
Oh man, they broke up the happy moment.
Cargill wiping everybody out, interrupting the party. Kick to
Big kick.
Ripley.
Really?
Cargill hooking Ripley.
Really, guys?
Jaded. Cover. Cargill has pinned the
Wow,
Jade.
big win for Jade.
Here are your
Really?
BFAB, Meechin and Jade Cargill.
Wade for the second straight night.
That is
Jade
wild.
Cargill has hit Ripley with Jaded, and will that be the case a week from tomorrow at Clash in Italy with the WWE title on the line?
Well, it just
That's
goes
incredible.
to show you, no matter how impressive
That's
Jade
incredible,
Cargill
guys.
has been over the past 12
When's my? Oh, yeah, let's see here. Bleacher Report is predicting that MJF and Darby is going to be the main event. I figured it would be. That seems like that's going to be a really great match. And of course, everybody wants to see MJF bald, right? That's kind of what everybody's thinking. When's your prediction? It'll be up in the morning. I was gonna do today, and then I thought, well, I'll just do the day of. So it'll be up in the morning, pretty early. I'll probably film it after this. It is so nice to be able to chat without paying. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't like it. So everybody always gets to chat in here for free. Yeah, it's all about the passion for wrestling. I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I love talking to you guys. So Flyet says, "Huh, yeah, it is nice." Rebecca says, "Just subscribe." Thank you so much, Rebecca. I think I like this channel. Have you ever thought about doing AAA watch-alongs? Yes, I have several viewers that really love AAA, and they've been asking me to do watch-alongs. I'm definitely gonna start doing them, and I'm definitely gonna do the Triple Mania coming up. I think that one's when, September. I'll be doing that as well, but the week-to-weeks, I'm gonna start doing some of those as well. Yeah, so the more interest I have in them, definitely the more I'm willing to do them. Let's see here. Fly says, "Oh no, I forgot my predictions." Yeah, I just did a short because I was in a hurry and I didn't want to do like a long form video, so I just put the predictions for mine in with my short. So the preview had the predictions as well. Tommy says, "Rebecca, that's why this channel is nice." Thank you so much, Tommy. We have a really great community here, and we all are really good friends. And Rebecca, one of the things I would recommend, I don't know if you have Discord, but we have a Discord group that we all hang out in. It's actually a really great spot to talk about wrestling. So, and I do a lot of schedule updates and things like that there as well.
Opportunity of your career against Penta. So how determined are you to
Got
walk
Ethan
out
Page.
here as the new Intercontinental
Brett says, "I'm
Champion?
happy." Me too, man.
Short answer, very. Let's touch on this biggest night of your career nonsense. It's not nonsense, it is. But it's also the biggest night of your career. No. You get to interview Ethan Page on the last night without the Intercontinental Championship. Hell,
If he wins the
it's
title, that's gonna be pretty
Intercontinental
sweet in some ways,
Championship's biggest
because
night of its career, the belt itself, because it finally gets the spotlight it oh so ever deserves. No thanks to you, champ. Hey, Penta, the spotlight's on the championship because of All Ego Ethan Page, and you're a hell of a champ. Fighting champion. There's a reason you're Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
That reason is for tonight. To hand me that championship in the middle of the ring at Saturday night's main event.
If the IC title's in the main event, that's going to make me super happy.
Ethan Page and Penta
I said this would happen, but I have no proof.
also a massive match coming up next.
Was it a solid match? It was, Sludge. It was actually pretty solid. And there was a moment towards the end where Rhea and Charlotte kind of work together, and that I think will be the I think that'll be kind of the coolest spot in the match in terms of like storytelling. Sludge says, will you stream Bueno de las Noches? Did I say that right? When is that, Sludge? Is that coming up soon? Yeah, I'm all for, like, if there's certain shows that you guys want me to stream, if I have some people that are into it, I'll totally do it. I'm open to doing them. As of right now, I've been increasing the schedule. When I first started streaming, guys, I did Monday and Friday, and occasionally I would do Dynamite. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday was pretty much where we were at. So that was kind of the idea, and then as more and more people have come to the channel, I've increased I've basically increased my output and my streams by pretty much every day. So this week has been the busiest week in the history of the channel. We are on, this is my sixth day straight streaming. So it's been fun, not gonna lie. Such that I had Charlotte and Rhea, Nia Lash, Penta, Street Profits, and Soul. Okay. Okay. I think I had Charlotte, Rhea, Nia Lash, Ethan, Soul, and Vision. Let's see here. We got May 30th. It's the Grande versus Grande versus Mask. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do the. So yeah, guys, just we will do the stream for the Grande versus Grande Mask.
I am here with Sol Ruca, and
We'll do it.
Sol, you've been touted as one of the most anticipated call-ups, but still some say that you're not ready for a match of this magnitude against one of the all-time greats.
Going to be
Becky
a
Lynch.
great match.
But I have to ask you,
Sol is so
do you
talented.
feel ready?
I think the real question is if Becky's ready. All she's done since I've gotten to Raw is underestimate me. Now I know she is one of the all-time greats, so I'm definitely not taking this match lightly. But, you know, she can underestimate me all she wants because all it's going to take is one Soul Snatcher, and she's going to know that the next generation is here. And we're not just going to sit around and wait to share the spotlight. No, 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 no. We're here to snatch it.
Well, good luck.
I have a topic for you guys in the chat that I'm actually kind of interested in. It was a discussion I had with someone on TikTok today, and we had a really great conversation in the comment section. I really enjoyed it. Rebecca says, Tommy, I believe I found my new watch along home. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much, Rebecca, and we're happy to have you. We're so happy to have you. Everybody here is super welcoming and friendly and nice, and so just feel free. Everybody here is great. Sludge, you can't watch this fight. Oh, he can't watch tonight? Oh, he's at Chipotle, isn't he? Oh yeah, I'm almost back. I'll be here during like the middle of the second match. Okay. Yeah, we're getting ready to get Soul and Becky right now. I'll drop that Discord link in the chat in case anybody that's coming to the channel right now, anybody that's discovered the channel tonight, I'm going to go ahead and post that link in the chat. There comes Big Time Bex.
It's a big time Saturday night's main event because it's featuring Big Time Bex, the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just
Hello,
me
Becky.
saying it. Other people are saying it. Everybody's saying it. Sports Illustrated says it. The
Bleacher Report says it too.
And everyone in Fort Wayne is gonna say it.
All right, guys, so I dropped the link to the Discord group in the chat. So anybody that's new coming into the chat that has Discord, I went ahead and put that link there to where you can join up and you can stay up to date on everything on the channel. Pretty much everybody in here is on that Discord, so welcome. And let's see here. Tommy says, Chase, I just realized what today is. Today was the date that we lost the Black. Oh, we lost Owen Hart. Yeah. Someone mentioned that to me, I think on TikTok earlier today as well. Yeah. Definitely missed the great Owen Hart. What a talent. I'm already 0-1, says Sludge. Same. Same. Tommy and Sludge saying, hey, what's up? Yeah, Tommy. Sort of a dark day. We lost the brother of the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. Yeah, Owen passed away today. All those years ago. I was watching the pay-per-view at the time. So, pretty crazy. So, one of the things I was talking about earlier, how do you guys feel about title reigns? This can create a little bit of a discussion in the chat. I was talking to someone, and when I was talking about Blake winning, possibly debuting last night on SmackDown and being in the open challenge with Tiffany Stratton and winning the U.S. title, I had a couple people in the chat that were very passionate about how you can't, that wasn't possible. Oh, Becky going straight for the punch. How that wasn't possible because Tiffany had only held the title for 3 weeks. I am of the mindset that anybody can beat anybody on any given day. That's how I like to watch wrestling. I don't like to feel like that, hey, this person won a title, so now we have to dedicate 6 months to this person for no reason, or just other than the fact that they just won the title. Like, we want somebody to have a title because they're amazing and they're talented, or they're doing great and they're getting a great reaction and their workability, like whatever. But I feel like a lot of times we hit a situation where things can become predictable when we think, okay, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth title defense can't possibly change hands because we're in a situation where this person just won the title. I don't like flippant booking, but yeah, I like to say that people can win on any given day. What do you guys think? This match is coming in hot, fast and furious. Bro, show the live gang, says Green to go. I'm sorry, Green, I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately I can't. I'm sorry. This is the best I can do. I'm sorry. Brian, what's up, Brian? Hope you're doing well, man. How are you? Are you hyped for the show tonight? Which match are you most looking forward to? Copyright, and yeah, it's definitely a thing.
She was acrobatics and tumbling.
Oh, that was cool. Rebecca says, I'm a few minutes behind, guys. Let me catch up. Oh, absolutely, Rebecca. You're good.
That's why she cheap shotted her before the match even began.
I wouldn't go that far. That was teaching Sol Ruka a lesson in respect, but unfortunately
Fly says, I would love to be so hopeful about title changes, but I understand wrestling too well. Absolutely, that's it. Like, but that's what I'm saying is it's like, that's exactly what I'm saying is that in a lot of times we've been conditioned to like, oh, this person can't lose a title because this person just won it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I just kind of like that unpredictability of just anybody can win on any given night. You know what I mean? I feel like that it just makes things more exciting that way.
She looks to rise in the ranks on Monday Night Raw. Becky catches her with a boot to the face.
Finally, a little breathing room for the champ here, but
you said what?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Tommy. I know exactly what you mean. Oh, what?
Becky Lynch just grabbed the official.
Wow.
Threw her right into Sol Ruka.
Jeez. So Jessica Carr in a Becky Lynch. Okay, let's stop for a second and pay attention to the back. Jessica Carr is the official for the Becky Lynch match. Tommy says, Chase, is it worth watching a full AEW pay-per-view? Absolutely. Really? Is that what we're doing? I don't think that was a good choice, guys.
Jessica Carr in front of Ruka as she was going to attempt a soul snatcher. That collision cost Becky the match.
Hold on, Lillian Garcia just said the wrong name. How did Becky Lynch
Really?
get disqualified there?
Because she pulled the official in front of the opponent? Come on, Wade, open your
There's no
eyes.
way they can end like
The
that.
person who connected with the move was Sol Ruka.
Well, disappointment by Ruka, who I think came up on a bum.
Oh, Becky's coming back.
And now from behind with the title, Becky Lynch with another ambush, another cheap
Okay, so
shot.
disqualification, and now Becky's
Handle slam.
A
picking the
lesson
bones
in
here.
respect.
Becky Lynch
Wow.
pummeling Ruka.
I mean, you pummel a referee, you deserve a beat down in my book.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
With yet another manhandle slam. Becky has completely lost it.
Crowd chanting one more time.
Officials now.
Well, just like Sol Ruka did moments ago, Cole.
Crowd is savage.
Okay with that.
Again off a third manhandle slam. It was the referee Jessica Carr who was pulled into the fray by Becky Lynch.
Well, Becky Lynch just exposed a rookie as in over her head.
Not necessarily.
Welcome to the big time Sol Ruka.
I look at it the other way. I think that Becky Lynch is running scared. She's afraid Sol Ruka was going to take
Yeah.
her spot. And she did
I think they need to have like a stipulation where Jessica Carr doesn't officiate Becky Lynch matches at this point. Those two seem like they've got a little bit of heat going on here.
I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely disgusted with the actions
Let's
of
see.
Becky Lynch tonight. So unbecoming of the Intercontinental Champion.
Throwing off of Becky and Carr. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's not over. Flight's got a good point here. He says, on the other hand, it's just Saturday night's main event, so for storytelling, this is a great show to waste a match. This is a great show to waste a match like that. Yeah, I think they're building. Yeah, Becky won, or Sol won because of a disqualification. She pulled the ref, Jessica Carr, in front of a soul snatcher, and Jessica Carr took the soul snatcher, so she disqualified Becky.
Tonight, you will learn why Penta tiene cero miedo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Let's see here. Rebecca says, I don't know what Discord is. Yeah, it's just it's sort of a chatting platform where everybody can kind of hang out. And it's also, I do a lot of updates about what's coming up on the show. The different shows. We talk about everything from like predictions to dream matches to food to music. I mean, just about anything. There's sort of a place to talk about anything and everything. It's completely free. There's no charge or anything like that. Just a place for all of us to kind of stay up to date and communicate even when I'm not live. And I'm always on there. These guys are always on there, so we're able to communicate even off the stream. Also, there's places for like channel suggestions. If there's anything that you guys want to see, you let me know and I'll add it. Exactly, Flight. Yeah, chatting platform, great place to hang out.
I've got nothing except the Intercontinental Championship. The most important thing.
Yeah, Becky already won, but now Sol won by DQ. Rebecca says, I love AAA, and any hardcore wrestling fan would love it just as much. AAA, you're in the right place because there's a lot of hardcore AAA fans here. Johnny is a huge AAA fan. He's not here tonight, I don't think, but he might pop in at some point. He's a huge AAA fan, and there's other people here that are huge fans as well. So thanks for the recommendation, Rebecca. I'll definitely stream some AAA. Flash says, I wonder if they plan a long-term Carr versus Becky at SummerSlam. That would actually be pretty entertaining. I could see it. I mean, I honestly could see it. Jay Cargill, won the first match with BFAB and Michin.
With Club WWE,
Steve.
you're
Welcome,
at the
Steve. How are you, man?
every time.
The IC title is not going to be the main event. It looks like the IC title is next.
Given your own personal early access, including exclusive merchandise.
It looks like the IC title is next. How close are you to being back home, Sludge?
Never seen 17
2 subs away from 200, guys. We're clearing it. We're getting there. 2 subs away. Anybody on the fence about dropping a like and subbing? We are just about to 200. Rebecca says Jessica Carr is a good luchadora. Who's your favorite luchador, Rebecca? Who's your favorite? Okay, good. All right, good. You made it back home. Yeah, I didn't want you to miss this one. How was the Chipotle? Did you grab some, what'd you get? Did you get the chicken or the steak? Kalani over Blake Mahan says Carr versus Becky at SummerSlam. I'll put this here in case it's an on-point call. Yeah. Well, we'll remember now. We got it. It's immortalized. Sludge says, I'm at home. I just need to watch while eating. I had to go, and I took the chicken. Can't go wrong, man. Chicken's great. Have you tried the new honey chicken? It's like the hot honey chicken that they have. My favorite was always, I love the chicken, and I also love the carne asada, and then they got rid of the carne asada, so I was kind of disappointed. Flight says, do I need to change my name back on Discord since Blake did actually show up now? I don't think so. I think she's still teasing us, so I think she's still technically Blake Mahan, if I'm being honest. I think until we get her in the, like, inside the arena in terms of in the ring or ring side, I think we're still in Blake Mahan territory. Slushy's going to try the chicken next time. Let me know how it is, man. I'm not a big honey guy. I know Dreads was talking about like honey spice, like honey stuff last night. He's a big fan of that kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of like the honey chicken, but I think I'll say that. I think I'll say that I probably wouldn't love it, but I'm open to trying it. I feel like Chipotle needs to start giving like samples. By saying no, you also agree that Kalani is better. Thank you. Nope. Not even remotely. Not even remotely. Oh, he's already. The true question, Flight. Sludge says, as I said, she's still veering. She's still veering a little bit. Just a little. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. Flight says, at Rebecca, what do you think of Kalani Jordan? She's probably going to say she's a big Kalani Jordan fan, but she probably thinks Blake Monroe is just a little bit better. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. For a little bit of context, well, we'll let her answer, and then we can give her the backstory. Oh, I didn't try it on camera, guys, but I tried the crisp apple Olipop. And I did not love it. All right, here we go. Rebecca says, I like Kalani. However, I like Lola a little better. We always, Rebecca, to put some context to it, Flight and I have like this thing where he's a huge fan of Kalani and I'm a huge fan of Blake. And so we have our fun back and forth over which one is better all the time. Yeah. Let's see here. But Lola's awesome. We both love Lola. Shaking Dread says athletic ability, Kalani over Blake.
Welcomes you back.
I mean,
Unforgettable night of WWE
technically,
action.
I would have to agree with
Things to do
you
around town and
in
visit
terms of
Fort
just
Wayne.
athletic ability. I would give that to you.
Becky Lynch, Sol Ruca, one-on-one.
But
Sol
every
Ruca
other
going for a soul snatcher
metric,
in the
I would
corner.
give it to Blake.
Becky Lynch grabs the official, Jessica Carr.
Plus, it's too bad Lola will drop to Kalani.
So the offense against the official in many people's books would be that Sol Ruca gets disqualified. However, that was
Flight says, at Dreads, it's not even a debate.
disqualified, and of course, she didn't take that well at all.
Rebecca says, I'm not a big fan of Blake. I am a Tony Storm fan, and it seemes Blake is trying to be Tony in WWE. Yeah, and it was kind of funny, too, because they have this story, that storyline they had in AEW where she was even pretending like she was playing the old Tony Storm, doing the whole rock and roll gimmick, and while Tony was the timeless one, and then they had the feud where they kind of completely fell apart. That was one of my favorite feuds in wrestling.
I'm not the one who hit the referee.
Well, I did see what happened, and so did your friend of
I'm
mine,
watching now.
Adam
Heck yeah.
Pearce, who I just got off the phone with. And based on what just happened, he asked me to tell you that as a result, you will now face Sol Ruca once again next Sunday at Clash in Italy.
Oh, so it's just a little tease here.
To defend the Intercontinental Championship, of course.
What?
Oh, now it's for the title?
What? This is a level of corruption unseen before.
I doubt Becky Lynch
Wow.
is prepared for that one, but a massive title match
What just
set
happened
for
there?
Clash in Italy. Speaking of massive title matches, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Paige
Does
and
anybody
Brie
else's
Bella defending
screen
against
go
the
green?
former Tag Team champion.
Is it just me?
That's where you're wrong. Okay, after tonight, we're gonna make sure former is no longer in front of tag team champions.
Look, Paige and Brie might have been great in their prime, but it's time to end this whole nostalgic tour for good.
I watched the whole saga.
We're
Tony Storm and Blake. Yeah, it was so good. That was such a great story.
We're taller,
I'm a huge Tony
we're
Storm fan as
stronger,
well.
We're better. Paige and
So my screen
Everyone
went
thinks
green
the
for some
only
reason,
way to
guys. So
keep up-
I'm just resetting that here. It'll be just a second. I had like a crash out on my screen. Does anybody else have a green screen as they're watching? Like the audio's working, but the screen's off?
Time now for the Intercontinental Championship.
Kathy looks different. Yeah, my screen's green. I can't even tell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we discuss All Ego Ethan Page,
Is yours messed up too, Flight? It's not me, right?
We all at WWE would like to offer a big thank you to all those who've served and those who've given the ultimate sacrifice in the defense of all of our freedoms. All Ego Ethan Page, Wade, says when he wins tonight, he is going to rename the prestigious Intercontinental Championship
Okay, here we go.
Ethan Page Championship. That is how confident this man is.
Oh, my screen is green too. Yeah, that's why I said Kathy looks different. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're back now. Rebecca says, why do they keep talking about Paige's prime, but they forget she's only like 33? Yeah, she's super young. She's still in her prime. She was just so young when she was on WWE and got hurt. Absolutely, I say this all the time. Like, Paige is so young. I don't understand why people keep acting like that she's one of the older people on the roster, because, I mean, there's people that are holding titles in the main event right now, like Cody and Roman and Seth and Becky, and they're all older than Paige. So, totally agree. You're completely 100% correct. I'm a huge Paige fan, so. There we go. Penta. Gotta love Penta. Anybody heard from Capata today? Capata, you in here?
The Intercontinental Champion, Penta. However, Ethan Page claims that he is going to put fear into the vocabulary of the champ.
Got that Penta walk.
Penta won the Intercontinental Championship just a couple of hours.
Plus, does act like Paige was in her prime back then because she was in WWE, and everything after is treated as a step down.
Including the classic
That's that might be their mindset. That might be it. I'm excited for her to be singles, honestly. Like I really want her in the singles division. I would love for Paige to actually get a great run I mean, like we just said, she's so young. I mean, she totally could do it. Texted him earlier, said dreads. Cool. Yeah, I was just checking because I'm surprised he wasn't in here.
Oh, wow. Actually pinned Penta in a tag team matchup a few weeks back. Does that come into play at all in this matchup tonight?
Rebecca says, I would like Paige to get a run with the IC and world title. I agree. I would definitely agree. Also, I know she's been doing a lot of conventions lately, and I was hoping that she would come to one near me because I would love to meet her. She seems like an awesome person, and every time she does conventions, she seems like she's genuinely excited to like talk to whoever she's talking to, and yeah. So there's some weird people out there, but in terms of fans that are just being terrible. But Paige seems like a really awesome person to meet at a convention if anybody has an opportunity to do that. 33 is old to me. Man, I hope not. I hope not. It comes quick, like it definitely comes quickly, because I remember when I was like 24, and that feels like that was like 3 years ago. So it definitely flies by. However, I don't feel any different than I did when I was like 20. So thankfully, nothing really changes. As long as you keep that mindset, nothing really changes. Penta's gear is fire. Absolutely. Penta always has some of the best looking gear. Like, he looks like somebody that I would create in a 2K game as like a custom wrestler. He always looks awesome. Flight, I hope that you're ready to watch some Pokemon video, because I stayed up to 3 a.m. last night filming videos for the Pokemon channel. So we'll get to do some TCG talk. No back pain, knees still good. 100%, dude. I'm rocking and rolling over here. No problems at all. No problems whatsoever. I think a lot of it's mindset. I really do. But ask me, you say back pain, ask me in a year's time, because this chair, after a year, we may be into that back pain territory.
It's not going to be kind to all ego. Ethan Page here.
Ask me when we hit 1,000, and then that answer might be different.
On Saturday night's main event, the program which started back in 1985. Wade, over the years, there's only been one title change.
That's funny.
Saturday night's main event back in 1992.
Wow, 92.
Shawn Michaels beating the British Bulldog.
Well, history is there to
I used to love the British Bulldog growing up.
Ethan Page is no spring chicken. He's not brand new to this industry, even though a lot of our fan base might just be getting acquainted to him. He is a veteran.
I was kind of hoping this would be the main event. I wanted the IC title in the main event.
The strategy tonight for Page to take the title from Penta.
Can't wait to see if he packed more Kadabras. There's probably some Kadabras in there. I bet. I would almost guarantee it. I did pull an SIR though. I pulled another big card.
I'm not smart enough to tell you, but I know a man who is, and his name is Ethan Page.
Number of standing switches to start this matchup. Elbows now from the champ Penta. How does Penta keep his title?
He does what he does best. He uses that.
Only know the bare minimum about Pokemon, but me and Kadabra go back.
And speed like that to catch Ethan Page napping.
First time these two men have ever gone one on
Yeah,
Ethan Page, I've talked about this before.
I definitely pulled some pretty cool cards. I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping to get the gold. I didn't get the gold card I was after, but I was up till 3 a.m. just recording videos and stuff. So now I have to edit everything, so it might take me a day or two. But this week coming up on the Pokemon channel should be pretty busy.
Shows you exactly the pathway that Ethan Page has to victory.
And Penta now will send Ethan Page.
Wow, that was cool. The Grim Reaper official says holding my 151 Zard PSA 9 for the long haul. That's a really good. That's a really good idea, because those 151 cards right now are absolutely spiking. Big drop kick. They're spiking in value. But welcome, Grim Ripper. I have a Pokemon channel called Chase 'Em All. If you want any Pokemon content, I'm always posting like daily shorts where I'm opening packs, and then I'm also posting long form content as well, shopping hauls. And I've got a bunch of videos coming out this week where I'm going to be opening up a bunch of Chaos Rising. I stayed up last night and filmed a bunch of videos. So welcome, Grim Ripper. Fly said I used to watch a friend play Pokemon. He gave a Kadabra my name as a nickname. That's cool.
And look at this now. Page into the corner, bounces head first off the turnbuckle. And now Penta. Look at the agility of this man.
Man, Penta is so smooth in the ring.
Page able to stop him just for a moment, but a kick to the face.
That's part of the problem for Page here. You take your eye off the ball for a split.
Penta's about to do a dive. Chase, I have a question for you. So you said you're starting tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'll be joining you.
And here comes Penta now.
I'll tell you if you miss any matches. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Tommy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll try and start as early as I possibly can. It'll probably be around 7:30-ish if the show starts at... The show started at 8 or 7. I can't remember. I know you told me earlier, but... If the main show starts at 7, I'll probably be on at like 6:45. But if the main show starts at 8, I'll probably be on at like 7:30, 7:45. Grim Ripper says, "Gotcha, dude. That's cool. I'm all in the card world." Yeah, man. Absolutely. Do you have a channel? Do you have a channel as well?
How smart was that from Ethan Page?
Extremely smart. Champion's advantage for Penta here tonight.
Yeah, not getting carried away with it.
Yeah, I'll probably be on about 7:30 then, Tommy. Maybe a little bit later than that, but around 7:30, 7:40. But if you start seeing anything cool, let me know, and I'll jump on a little sooner.
Ethan Page, I don't know if you noticed, Wade, but his entire complexion changed moments ago.
Yeah, suddenly smells blood in the water. Whatever game plan he came in with now can be fully executed.
I feel like these two have a lot of, they're going to have a lot of chemistry.
Intercontinental champion as we take another look here at Penta landing on our announce table. How important was it for you in your career the first time you won gold, the Intercontinental title?
Yeah, that solidified in the minds of myself and indeed management in WWE that I could be a player at the top stage.
Will it be Page? Kick out
I think that I see your PSA 9 Zard on here. There it is.
When they're putting cards together for the big shows,
very cool, man.
For the Royal Rumble, for WrestleMania. You're a guy with gold. You're one of the guys.
All right, I gave you a follow over on Instagram.
That puts you in the upper echelon in the conversations of the top brass.
You know, Penta, former AAA mega champion, AAA action immediately following Saturday
Like I
night's
said,
main event.
Grim Ripper, you getting into the Cyberpunk TCG by chance? I'm gonna have to look into that myself.
We see a different side of Penta here. We need the gritty side. The high flying flash stuff ain't gonna get it done at this point, not with a busted back.
Oof.
And Page knows full well a boot to the face is not going to keep Penta down. It's a test. How much does Penta have left?
In AW, they had chemistry, said Tommy. Yeah, they did.
Do I have to apply to really finish the job?
Well, the one thing I've learned about this man over the last year and a half here
appreciate you, Grim Ripper. That's awesome, man. Yeah, and I followed you with the wrestling channel. I keep all the Pokemon content separate, so whenever I log off later, I'll give you a follow over on the Pokemon channel as well.
Stood toe to toe with the champion.
Penta consistently fights with so much
Save Flight's gift that he sent yesterday says Sludge. It's too good.
Penta kick to the hamstring. He's got Page down now. Here's the sling blade, and now Penta starting to take over.
Flight cracks me up. He's got me cracking up all the time. Him and Dreads, man. They keep me on my toes. Oh, dude, we got Pixels Bro. Heck yeah, man. Pixels Bro, I'm an hour late. What did I miss? Jade and BFAB and Michin beat Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa in the opening match. And then we had the match between Sol Ruka and Becky, which was non-title. And so they were doing a non-title match. Becky pulls, it was Jessica Carr being the ref. She pulls Becky pulls Jessica Carr in front of a Soul Snatcher. And then as soon as he does that, or as soon as she does that, they disqualify Becky. Sol wins, and now they're going to be wrestling at Clash in Italy for the title. And then we're on this match. So you've not missed too much. I just saw that you texted a few minutes ago. I haven't had a chance to text you back yet. So you checked out Mandalorian versus Grogu, or Mandalorian and Grogu. Very cool. How was it? Kapata says, "I'm so sorry. I thought you weren't streaming tonight for some reason." Oh, you're good, man. I was concerned. I even asked these guys. I was like, "Is Kapata?" I was like, "Hey, Kapata, you in the chat?" And when you didn't say anything, I was like, "Hey, has anybody heard from Kapata today?" I was like, "Has anybody heard from him today?" Dreads is like, "Yeah, I talked to him." I was like, "Okay, we're good." I was just checking on you, man. Rebecca says, "I don't have any followers on my hubby's music page. If y'all like good old country music, check out his page. Joe Sarton, please don't kick me off for asking." I would not kick you off for asking. You're totally fine. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out, Rebecca. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is that on Instagram or is that YouTube, Rebecca? Oh, that looked good. Kapata Sensei, go to the corner of the room and think about your actions. Kapata was it says, "Yeah, it was a 2-hour-long episode of Mando." Oh, that sounds amazing. What was your? Will you give me like a 0 to 10 rating, Pixels Bro? Tommy says, "Hi, Kapata." Heard LOL. I have no earthly idea why I thought you said "see you Sunday." I think it was Flight that may have said "see you Sunday" because he wasn't going to be here tonight. He had a game that he was going to, and he had an issue with the train, so he was able to actually come and join us tonight. So maybe that's where you heard that. I don't think you're hearing things. I think you probably did. I was probably telling Flight I'd see him Sunday. Did you see what I texted you? Oh, me?
But now he's going to have to use his
oh,
brain.
Kapata.
He's going to have to figure out how does he put Penta away. Has not been able to do it yet. Penta keeps fighting back in this match. Yeah, and I love the goal being presented at ringside there. Any fighter in that ring who needs added motivation.
All right, guys, a little update here. We're 2 away. 2 away from 200, guys. If you haven't subbed yet, please sub and drop a like on the stream. Big backbreaker.
Backstabber by Penta. Another near fall.
Once again, it's that nimbleness of Penta that is causing so many problems for Ethan Page, as it has done the entire roster.
I always feel like the backstabbers, the backbreakers, all that kind of stuff. It's like, gosh. It's almost like you can feel it. And Pixels Bro, I saw that they had like a bunch. I don't know if your theater had it, but I saw a bunch of theaters were getting like the helmet of Mando, and they were getting like the Baby Yoda, Grogu, popcorn buckets.
For Saturday night's main event, it's been a great show so far, and Penta and Ethan Page putting on a show of their own.
Yeah, like the lumbar check. That lumbar check, you can feel it. You can feel it when you see somebody get it. That's a good question, Sludge. Fly, is there Popeyes in Germany? There might actually be, I don't know.
Super kicks galore. Forearm delivered by Page. Kicks from both men, and both men are down. Critical moment now in this match.
I have a Popeyes, but I don't eat it very much. I need to give it a shot. It's neat. Lumbar check, brutal move.
But speed of recovery has to be crucial at this point.
I didn't get any of those. Oh, dude. I was hyping you up in the chat. I think it was either yesterday or day before. I was telling everybody how my stomach is terrible and I can't eat the spicy foods. But last time we hung out, you went and got something called Nuclear Hellfire sauce, and you no-sold it. So I was hyping you up. I was making you sound like a legend.
That super kick by Penta. Oh, and Ethan Page! Ethan Page with a confidence breaker! A confidence breaker to the champion! And a kick out by Penta at 2!
Oh, agonizingly close to a new Intercontinental Champion, Ethan Page. Amazing smarts of mind from him.
And now Page looking to hit.
And Penta's like, no, you're not picking me up, man.
Egoplex, but Penta able to counter. And Penta now
That was cool.
Is it enough for Penta to retain the title? Page kicks out.
Well, hats off to Ethan Page, because this one was as good as over. Connected with a Penta driver. How many times have we seen Penta put people away with that? Not tonight.
Oh, they're opening their first restaurant on May 8th. You're going to have to check it out and try it, Flight. At an airport. I used to order the 5 nights at Freddy's meal every night until they got rid of it. What was that? I don't think I tried that. Oh, he's going for a destroyer. Chicken's really good and crispy. I like their biscuits. Like, I always put like the little like jelly packets on the biscuits.
Well, Page fighting on instincts now, and those instincts are A+.
What is Page going to do here now? Both of these men have got to be physically exhausted.
Taking it to the top rope. Rebecca says it's YouTube. I made the videos. I'm just learning this thing. We all are, Rebecca. We're right there with you. So no Instagram yet. I think we got TikTok too. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, everybody check out Rebecca's hubby's band or his music over on YouTube and Instagram. Or no, not on Instagram, but TikTok. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody check it out.
Penta's still in it, and Page can't believe it.
While throughout Ethan Page's career,
Pixels Bro says that spicy burrito was a joke too at that restaurant. Yeah, he goes and he's like, I want, give me put the spiciest sauce you have, and then they give you something, you're like, this isn't even hot. That would have probably landed me in like an ER. He's about to get disqualified if he doesn't stop fighting with the ref. They had a Popeyes inside the U.S. military base here for your troops, but not a public one until now. Gotta have her Popeyes. I'm pretty sure Ethan Page is trying to get disqualified at this point. What are you doing, man?
Page pulls one off in the other corner.
Well, that's called outsmarting the referee.
Into the steal. Page rolls him up. Shoulders are down. Penta
Oh.
kicks out at 2.5.
How the hell did Penta kick out? He may have
Penta is just, he's got that resiliency button. He's mashing it. Oh, Page ran right into his own. Anything you use, it always gets used against you. A little low, but foot's on the rope. No, wow, okay. So I'm just like, my predictions are just way off tonight. I'm happy though. Love Penta, but I'm a little surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Very cool. Let's see what we got here. Flight says that Pixels Bro, does your tongue still work? I don't know how, man. He no-sold it. He loves hot food. I can't do it. I'm struggling. Sludge says garlic biscuit, garlic cheese curd, Parmesan tenders, and a small cake. Man, very nice. That sounds pretty tasty. I had spaghetti for dinner tonight. Homemade spaghetti. Rebecca says, watching from Mississippi. All right. I don't know that I've had anybody mention from watching from Mississippi yet, so that's cool. We got a lot of different people from a lot of different places. I'm watching from Kentucky, and then we have people from pretty much all over, even other countries, so it's pretty wild. Football Scouting Report says, hey guys, I'm new to this channel. It's the host and extra on Peaky Blinders. How cool. I have heard that before, and the first time I heard it, I didn't know what they were talking about because I'd never seen the show. And it was like somebody in person that said that to me. And then I think Flight, when he first came to the channel, he mentioned it as well. But welcome, man. Welcome, Football Scouting Report. It's happy to have you, man. Who's your favorite wrestler?
They said that they are excited to end your
Welcome to this flight.
nostalgia tour. And
Oh, his gear looks amazing, dude.
Considerable strength, size, and age difference. What's your response?
I mean, Kathy, since we've been back, everyone's written us off. Paige came in to help me when Nikki couldn't, and for that,
I love Paige's
I'm
gear.
forever grateful. You know, I have Paige's back, and I know Paige has mine, and I get it. We're going into this match as underdogs, but I believe in us because we've beaten them before, and I know we can beat them again.
No, let's just be honest here, Brie. All right, this was never supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to be your tag team champ. This was supposed to be Nikki here. None of this was supposed to happen, but here we are. And on paper, yes, we're the underdogs. We're not
Do you guys
supposed
think
to
they're
win
retaining?
tonight. But guess what? We're gonna.
Well, I know a lot of people looking forward to that match that wasn't supposed to happen. And let's send it back to Cole and Wade.
Paige looks mad. She's like, I'm tired of you saying I'm losing.
Will be up for grabs coming up next. Brie and Paige.
Got the big match there coming up next for the tag titles. My favorite person in this match, 100%, is Paige, but I just don't know that she's going to retain. I think they're going to lose. Sludge, do you like cheese curds? I do. I bet he does. I like cheese curds. I don't eat them very much, though. I really love, like, if you're asking me, like, my favorite, like, fast food thing, I don't get it because mine is terrible here. I love Burger King's chicken fries. That's, like, my guilty pleasure meal is Burger King chicken fries. But I don't ever get it because my Burger King's terrible. It's so bad. Rebecca says, I don't have ESPN2, so this is my only way to watch the show. Oh, gotcha. I think they're doing... I think they're on Peacock as well. If you have Peacock. Also, really recommend if you ever try a VPN. I really recommend it, Rebecca. It really helps. It wouldn't help tonight necessarily. Well, I guess it would because you can watch on YouTube. But yeah, VPNs are really good for wrestling these days. But I'm very happy you're here. Fly says, I think they'll lose the title, but no team that has Lash Legend should be called favorites. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Sludge says, I don't like cheese, but I love cheese fries and cheese curds. You don't like cheese? You don't like cheese? Sludge, over here we have poutine, says Tommy. Where do you live? Where are you from, Tommy? Or like, you don't have to say specifically, but just like what state are you from? Yeah, I think you're in the States, right? Or are you from Canada? Flight says, at Total Drama Sludge. OMG, I read, I don't like cheese, but how do you really feel, Sludge? That's hilarious, man. Oh, wow. Abby Steiner is my favorite wrestler. Those who know. Wow. Okay. He followed it up, too. Interesting enough, Abby Steiner is also my favorite wrestler. Wow. Heard that. Rebecca at Tommy. Who do you like more, Tatum or Thea? I think I would say Thea. I like them both though. But Tatum and I have run into some issues recently. Football, wait, you're on the Netflix TV show. Yeah. This is the hat that I wear sometimes. Sometimes I'm wearing the FOB Fall Out Boy hat, and then you guys are always wondering me what that means. So I was like, go back to the OG tonight. New Hampshire. Okay, that makes sense. I remember now, Tommy. Slushes, I feel like both of them should be like the most improved wrestlers award. Yeah, man. Yeah, both of them are great. Fulton, Mississippi. Okay. Very nice. Your disrespect towards Tatum is unbelievable. Nothing but love for Tatum. You know, I joke and jest. After her recent feud with Blake Monroe, I had to just a little bit, hurt my feelings a little bit. Just a little. I thought FOB meant fresh off the boat. Dreads thought it meant something completely different. I don't remember what he said, but it was something wild. Rebecca, I like Thea, says Tommy. Kapata says he's over here fangirling. Oh, man. How come you're fangirling, Tom or Kapata? Chase, but we have a lot of French Canadian here in New Hampshire. Okay. Maybe you mentioned that before and that's what made me think of it. But for some reason I don't know why I thought you were Canadian. Street Profits.
It's that time. Tonight, we're going for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. The Street Profits versus the Vision. It's been a long time coming. We've been out here putting out babies for 6 months. Now, we about to stack our paper up. About to get that money right and win these tag team championships. You already know that's what we about, baby.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Are you focused?
Oh, yeah, always.
Are you ready?
Always.
Can I trust you?
Yes, sir.
Can I trust you to handle the task at hand?
You already know.
Because you know what the vision is not just one of them.
I know.
It's many of them.
Who do you guys think's picking this one up?
If I can trust you, brother, if I can love you, brother, like I've always been all these years, then tonight truly is.
Let's see here. We got a question for the room. Best of 7 series. Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart, both in the prime. Who you got? Oh. I'm going to say Angle. I love Bret, but I'm going to say Angle was just an absolute madman in his prime. Bret was great in the sense that, like, he could just, I mean, never hurt anybody. He always made his matches look stiff, but they looked great. Bret, amazing seller, but I would say Kurt. Really, Kapata? That's cool. Well, I guess Shiloh Hill follows me on X. Mind blown. For real. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool, dude. When did this happen? Is this recent? Flight says Bret at Football Scouting Report. Bret. Can't go wrong with Bret. But at Tommy, Thea is underrated. Yeah, I think so too. I love Thea. I really love the socials that she does where she tries to get people to dance with her too. She always cracks me up. Kapata says Angle for sure. Sledge says give me Angle in 7. Bret is a legendary pro wrestler, but Angle was an Olympian. Kapata pretty much sums it up right there. Yeah. I think he pretty much summed it up. Kurt Angle is the only acceptable answer, says Pixels Bro. Kapata says just now as I was coming to stream, I DM'd it to you. Oh man, I'll have to look at it. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Bree mode. Tommy says football. Are you from the TV show Peaky Blinders? I'm just curious. That fire gear that she had on last time was crazy cool. I loved it. Such as Kapata, what's your Twitter? I have a Twitter, but not for the channel. Like, I've never used it. I'm gonna have to set up a. I was gonna set one up, but everybody says it's kind of negative, so I didn't. But I might have to.
And that is something in addition that has annoyed the irresistible forces. Of course, they prepped for Nikki Bella and ended up getting Paige, which they had not prepped for whatsoever. Tonight, a very different story, and I promise you this, Nia Jax and Lash Legend are fully aware of the injury history of their...
I wonder when she's gonna return. I wonder if, like, when she returns, they kick out Paige or what they're gonna do. Because historically, they were never cool with Paige. Like, Paige was, I mean, she was in Team PCB. Paige Charlotte Becky. She was always at odds. Fly says Paige team is so freaking good. Always has been. It has, man. It has.
We'll mention that Judgment Day victory. There was major outside interference in the match. And of course, that has been a running theme when it comes to the women's tag division.
Karrion Kross as well. Tommy says, wait.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one
Tommy
fall.
says, wait, Kapata John Cena follows you saying with our truth. How?
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
That's because Capada's a total legend.
Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax, the irresistible.
My final project for an art class was a 20-minute character of Killer Cross. Oh man, that's cool.
And their
Sludge says John Cena.
They are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Don't ever. I don't. When you tell when anything with Kabata, I don't doubt it. Like if you tell me something, you could tell me something completely unbelievable about Capata, and I would fall for it because I don't put it past him. Like he's gonna make it happen. That's wild. I have to root for Lash just because her association with Trick. Oh, that's cool. I gotta go Paige, but hey, I think they're probably gonna lose. I think they're gonna take the titles off. And I kind of want Paige in that singles role anyway, so I'm cool if they lose the tag titles. I feel like the Irresistible Forces are a bit more of a team.
To try and get an advantage. Yeah, use the double team to their advantage as well. And Brian Page now with that running bulldog delivered to Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax is kind of a cheat code. I agree with what you said there. A double
and a kick out.
Double team approach is absolutely the best way to go. Fast tags.
Bada bing, bada boom. Baddest dude in the room. Let's talk about it. I don't know why my chat disconnected from the. Okay, we're back. I don't know why I did that. Tommy says, true. Tommy, no, I'm not on the show. The host is the only person to wear the hat perfectly other than Sheamus and characters on Peaky Blinders. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. That is very nice of you. Very kind. John Cena follows like 3 million people, so not surprising. Natty as well. Rebecca says, I loved Brett as a kid. He was one of my heroes. However, Prime Kurt Angle was a beast. Yes, you're not kidding, Rebecca. Prime Kurt Angle was from another planet. Absolutely from like another planet.
Just intercepted by Lash Legend. Missed with the bicycle kick. Now into the corner tag. Here comes Paige. Paige, the former two-time
Lash is going for that double choke slam.
Youngest of all time. And again, champs are going to have to keep doing this way. The double team efforts.
Yeah, well, that is clearly what works. 2-on-1 against their opponents tonight may be the only path to victory. Not even a one count. Shows you how tough Lash Legend is.
Oh, she was reaching for her.
Distracted by Nia.
Have you guys noticed the big pump kick seems to be very popular amongst a lot of the newer wrestlers, like the lady wrestlers coming up from NXT, like Jade, and even though she didn't come from NXT, but seems like a lot of the pump kicks are becoming a thing. That move seems very. I mean, I feel like I've seen it a lot tonight. Capata says, I used to do some marketing and networking work for the indies back in the day. Tommy said, that's cool.
The dominance of Lash Legend. Big splash. Is it enough to win the gold? The official Dan Engler right in position.
I think you're 100% right, Pixels Bro. I think that's probably it. It's probably a safe move for more green up-and-comers, because if you notice, the ones using it are exactly what you said. It's more of the up-and-coming green, wrestlers that are kind of learning. So I'd say you're 100% right.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, future champion in
Oh no. What are we doing here, Nia?
Toying with Paige.
Crushing the throat of Paige.
And a cheap shot by Lash. Just a little shove, reminding her, hey, I'm out here.
Okay, now you're getting it here. The jumping bomb angels from Japan you got to meet them, and they're following you.
What a chop.
That's unreal, Capata.
No, thank you.
That open hand.
I don't know why that got me even more than John Cena, but I think it did.
Numbers with the strategy, Wade.
The smarts of Nia.
She's wearing her down, wearing Paige down.
In this industry, and you have an opponent with a weakness, you have to go after it. It is such an easy target.
Brie actually looks a little bit like Nikki tonight. I don't know if it's the makeup style or the hair, but when I first saw her backstage, it was literally a second I thought she was Nikki.
Trash talking Brie.
And look, there's something of a honeymoon period for Paige and Brie Bella. Of course, everybody loved it at WrestleMania. But honeymoon periods come to an end, and it may be coming to an end before our eyes.
Whip into the corner by Legend.
Still trash to move away from wrestlers and recruit new people from outside the business, and now you need to teach them all the same moveset.
And now whipped into the corner is Paige. Easy for me to say. There's the clothesline by Lash. Cover
Yep.
now. Hooks the leg, nonchalant cover, and Paige kicks out at 2.
And this is part of a problem for Lash Legend. She has to stay
Yep.
focused here.
You're not wrong, Flight. Sledges only know them because McIntyre reviewed their action figures.
Frustration kicking in, and that can cost you at this level.
What does he call him? Is he the $1,000 broski or the $1 million broski? I can't remember.
Nelson applied.
Once again, all the pressure.
I used to love watching the Rider Rule when he would have to buy something on his action figure show. Smart Mark.
Face first goes Paige, and
Hands down best women's tag team ever there, what Asuka was based from.
By Lash Legend.
Yeah.
She's talked about it. I'm younger,
Can't go wrong with the
I'm
Jumping Bomb
healthier,
Angels.
I'm more powerful, I am more dominant, and she's showing all of that right now.
I don't care if you're 100%, you're going to have issues with
I mean,
that.
Paige really needs to get the tag right now.
Confidence and charisma off the charts, and when you're built like Lash Legend, why wouldn't you have that?
Nia Jax, a 2-time world champion, a 3-time tag team champion, leading the way for Lash Legend.
Chop.
And now Nia did make the tag, so she's legal, and Lash left to leave the ring.
Pixels Bros says Nia and Lash are the female version of Brothers of Destruction, two big bodies that shouldn't lose to anyone. They're definitely dominating, that's for sure. Paige is, she's desperate for that tag, that's for sure.
We're not fair. Only gave him a 25% chance to keep the gold. Of course, they didn't. Lash now up over the top. Page creates some space.
Yeah, just overcommitted on that one. Landed hard on the floor, and Paige, now's your chance, and if you can't take it, you may not.
Wait, was it Flight? I didn't notice that.
Lash
Stops. Did someone here notice that the ego of Ethan Page seems almost gone? Is it really?
And here comes Nia Jax.
I was probably answering questions or something what time he came out, but I didn't pay attention to it. Is it gone?
Petrified in that ring, and why wouldn't she be?
Oh, side steps.
Wow.
Nia goes shoulder first.
Oh, there you go. There's a clear. She's got a clear path now to get that tag.
She get to Brie Bella, turning point of the match, and here comes Brie. And it's Brie mode now.
Bree's getting that hot tag.
Saturday night's main event. Missile drop kick by Brie. And now delivering the yes kicks to Nia Jax.
Got the yes kicks. Yes, people were talking about it online. Wow, I didn't see it. That's the best part of the song, says Sludge. Agreed. Why would you take it out? It's so on brand for his character. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Hooks the leg on Nia. Powers out at 2.
Power is the operative word. So easy for Nia Jax to throw off the body of
Oh,
Brie
man.
Bella, thanks to that size disparity.
Rebecca says, okay, guys, prime Kurt Angle or prime
Just like that.
Brock
Nia Jax has quelled the momentum of Bella.
Now that's a wild one there.
Samoan drop.
Of athletes here, and it's an unfair
I'm gonna stick with Kurt. I think I'm gonna stick with Kurt, but
Second rope, there's the splash.
that's wild.
Could well have gone for a pin there, perhaps, but
Well, that might have been the experience kicking in. Off that splash, should have went for the pin, I believe. But
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna stick with Kurt.
and we've seen this before, Cole, and it is devastating.
Double team coming. Nia
No, this is not gonna be good.
from the second rope.
Oh my gosh, count to 100.
Through the mat. Is it enough? Paige, though, kicks Lash
That's
into
cool. She broke it up.
breaking up the near
But I think I talked to you about Natty and its interaction with when I was doing a social media push for here to get the IC first because she literally holds 9 world records in wrestling. Yeah. You told me about talking to Natty and everything. That was pretty wild.
Tag champs are hanging in. Brie Bella trying to make a tag now to her partner Paige.
Both Paige and Brie look broken at this point, but fight with all you've got.
Yeah, Natty's decorated. 9 world records.
Paige, though, sunset flip,
Nope.
shoulders down. Brie with some help.
Oh, wow.
Paige.
That was clever. Guys, I was way off with my predictions tonight. I don't think I've gotten a single one right. Well, I guess I got Soul right, but it was a disqualification victory.
Some ingenuity
Wow,
here
okay.
by the tag champs. did what they had to do to keep
I guess
it
Ethan
going.
Page did say yesterday that it's not ego, something I criticized if you remember. He did. He said it's not ego, it's confidence or something like that, didn't he? Sludge says it's literally playing for me right now in 2K26. Okay, we got a couple people weighing in on Brock and Kurt. Bada says at Rebecca, we got that, and Brock got his neck broke. Grim says Kurt. Rebecca says Kapata, I know Brock broke his neck, so did Kurt in like 97-11, so besides the broke neck, it's just talent alone. Yeah, that's true. Kapata says, and me and AJ Francis will do that. Spots to number 2027. Hopefully, if I get a chance, I'll jump at it. Oh, you should, man.
Well, thanks for joining us.
You definitely should.
Main event Monday Night Raw will be in Columbus, Ohio, and then for Wade and I, it's off to Europe for a couple of weeks.
If you're asking,
including a week.
if it comes down to who I think is just a scarier person, I'm more afraid of. I feel like I'm more afraid of Brock, but I think it's just that's more of like an attitude thing as well. May 31st, we're going to be streaming Kalash in Italy, guys.
How about tribal combat, where anything goes for the World Heavyweight Championship? Roman Reigns versus his cousin, Jacob Fatu. The winner's the champ.
Let's see here. I'm going to mute that while that music plays. Let's see what we got going on here. Saturday night's main event has arrived. Welcome. Welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. The only wrestler I've ever met are Tamina and Mark Andrews, says Sludge. Hey, that's cool, man. I mean, that's pretty cool. I've met a lot of different shows and things. Like, the only one I've met at I've met Sting and I met Danhausen at like convention type situations. But I've met a lot more going to like wrestling events and having them come over and talk after the matches and stuff and taking pictures and things like that. But Mark Andrews and Tamina, not bad, not bad. No other match between 2009, he literally broke his neck doing the shooting star press. Oh, and I used the long Brock Lesnar for theatrical purposes. Oh, we got you. We got you, Rebecca. I like it. Every time when you wrote it out, what I heard in my head was Paul Heyman saying it. So it worked perfect. That's what I heard. Haven't heard from Tamina in a minute. Yeah. Nobody wants to work with her because there's nobody meaner than Tamina. She's just too mean. I'll ship to you. Kapata says, oh, sorry. No offense in any way. And mentality. Brock is terrifying in person, but such a normal person. Yeah, definitely terrifying in the sense that I just think it's his persona, it's his attitude, that kind of thing. But in terms of interviews and stuff, he seems pretty chill. He doesn't seem that bad. But his on-screen presence is pretty terrifying. I think between the two, I would definitely, like, if you, like, here's the way I'll do it. I'll do the hallway test. Let's say you're walking down a hallway, or you're walking into a store, and whether it's something you would do or not, because some people would and some people wouldn't. Let's just say you walk by one of these two, and you're going to speak to one of them and say, hey, how are you? Or, hey, love your work, or whatever. Ask for a photo, whatever it may be, depending on what your personal boundaries are, that kind of thing. I would feel more comfortable walking up to Kurt Angle and being like, hey, Kurt, I'm a huge fan. I just want to let you know I'm a huge fan of your work, and I have been pretty much my entire life. It's just great to meet you, man. I would feel way more comfortable doing that with Kurt than I would Brock. If I saw Brock, I would not even speak to him. I would just keep walking. Not because I don't like him. I just think he's terrifying. I'm like, he's probably going to tell me to, like, fly a kite or something. He's going to get rid of me. He might even F5 me as I'm walking away.
Tag Team Champions division, accompanied by Paul Heyman and Mr. Heyman. The Street Profits have spent years proving themselves as one of the most undeniable tag teams in WWE. What kind of challenge are you expecting?
His daughter used to play volleyball near me. Ran into his daughter at a pizza joint. Oh, cool.
The Street Profits will be denied
That's actually
the
cool.
titles tonight by the reigning, defending tag team champions of the world, Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
I'll tell you what's undeniable, Kathy. It is undeniable that we are the greatest crossover stars in WWE history. That's not the Street Profits. That's us.
Oh, he almost missed the mic there.
Are the greatest tag team champions in the history of the world. And guess what? That's not the Street Profits. That's us. And the Street Profits want the smoke. Well, guess what? These tag team titles, they are the smoke. And if you want the smoke, we're going to bring it to you, because these titles are not for the Street Profits.
Oof.
It's for us, the fish.
Clink it. Football Scouting Report says, did you know the most highly rated televised wrestling show in history was Saturday Night's Main Event, February 1983, highlighting Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan? That's a great stat, man. I love it when you guys come into the chat with these great stats. I love it. That's a cool note, man. I did not know that. Kapata says he's met both. Very cool. That's awesome, man. Dredd says the perfect role for Tamina. Put over a babyface in the opening match in a 7-minute match. That's specifically 7-minute match. Have you? I love the message you sent me earlier, Dreads. I laughed so hard. That was awesome, dude. Fly says I'd be honored to take an F5 by Brock on the street. I would sell it until someone calls an ambulance. Oh man, that's funny. Brock is a normal dude. You leave him alone, he leaves you alone. He is super kind. The same with Kurt. Great humans. That's good to hear. You have those situations where people say never meet your heroes or never meet your idols or whatever. And I try to just relate to everybody on a human level. I try not to put anybody like on a pedestal or look at them any different than just being human beings. And I think a lot of times that helps interactions, because I've never really had a bad interaction with anybody that I've met. And I think it's because I just treat them like a human being. I'm not trying to treat them like they're anything more than that. And I think that helps. And I imagine that's probably helped with Kapata and the people he's met as well. Just treating them like a human being. Tommy, Chase, the only wrestlers I've met was Tony Atlas, Justin Incredible, Ricky the Dragon, Spike Dudley, Tito Santana, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and X-Pac. Oh, was it great experiences across the board there, Tommy? Did you have great experiences with everybody? Oh, and the Boogeyman. Were you afraid of the Boogeyman when you met him? That is a fun stat. Here's a cool stat. Did you know number 12 in the 2009 Royal Rumble was Mike Knox? No, man. Nope, I didn't. That's funny. I have a SmackDown ticket with Edge's and Kurt's signatures on it from that night. Oh, man. Oh, you told me that the other day. You need to frame that. That's amazing. Sludge is, at the most I'll say I'm a big fan of them and at least take a picture, but if I don't know them and they are famous, I don't take pictures at all. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, I feel like a lot of times when you hear bad experiences like with Punk, or you hear bad experiences with like other wrestlers, it's always fans that are being disrespectful and treating them like they're just being disrespectful in the sense that they're treating the wrestler like they're a circus animal or something. They're not treating them like a human being. I think, I'm a huge CM Punk fan, absolutely huge. But if I saw CM Punk down the street, I would literally just walk by him. I would not bother him. And I'd just be like, big fan, Punk. And I would keep walking. That would be it. I'm not going to try and like sit down at the table and have lunch with him or put a phone in his face or whatever. And I think that makes a big difference. Totally agree. We all trying to figure out how to human together. It's a lot more about we and not so much me. Well said, Kapata. I couldn't agree more. I told this story before. I bumped into Seth Rollins and Cesaro at an event. I was going to a wrestling event, and Seth Rollins is my favorite wrestler. And I bumped into him at a Starbucks. He was actually ordering coffee. A fan walked up to him right in front of me, and she asked for a photo. He obliged, but he looked absolutely miserable. He looked like he was so miserable he did not want to be in that photo. And as soon as he saw that, I'm like, I'm not going to speak to him. I'm not going to bother him. I'm not going to ask him for anything. Nothing. So he got his coffee, and I was behind him in line, and I got what I was getting, and then I left. I didn't bug him. He was putting off that vibe of, I don't want to be talked to. I don't want to be bothered. Maybe he was in a hurry. I'm sure it's not that he was being like hateful. It's just he probably had somewhere he had to be. The event started in probably half an hour. I don't know. I don't remember where he was at on the card, but I'm sure he had something he had to do. So he just, wasn't there. So I didn't bug him.
In a mask versus mask match at Noche de los Grandes, live from Monterrey, Mexico, at 10 p.m. Eastern.
No, Rebecca says that's exactly what I wanted. That's the way it goes in my head when I think about his name. Yeah, every time I hear Brock Lesnar, I hear Paul Heyman in my head.
Oh man, they love him down. Well, they love
Sludge says, for example, I wouldn't. Let's see here. For example, I wouldn't take a picture with like Jinder Mahal because it would be cool to like meet him, but I wouldn't cherish it if I met Charlie. I would at least ask for a picture because I'm actually a fan. But if they don't want to be bothered, you should absolutely let them be. I think you just summed it up. And a true fan would be like, I don't want to irritate somebody. I love watching their craft. I love watching what they do, but I'm not going to irritate them or whatever. But yeah, I totally agree, man. If I were to see, Charlie, I would want a picture as well. If she seemed like she was genuinely interested.
I can use some of those solo cups.
What would you put in one of those solo cups?
I don't know if I'm saying this right, but KMD Andrea 45, am I saying that right? Welcome to the chat. I met Cowboy James Storm and Mickey James and Gail Kim at a TNA show once. Wow, very nice. James Storm's awesome. Mickey James, I'm telling you, like, she doesn't age. She's incredible. Gail Kim as well. At a TNA show. That's really cool. Welcome to the chat. We're happy to have you. Street Profits draped in gold tonight. They're looking good. Are they going to win the titles? Because they're already wearing gold. Bada says, Peep is literally a great guy, too, at least in my experience. Was so willing to talk wrestling collectibles. He was Phil when I met him. Like, there was no CM Punk in him when we talked. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. It's just treating people like they're human, not treating them like they're sorry, Punk. I thought you were, when I first started reading it, Kapata, I thought you were talking about, like, draws from back in the day. You and I are probably the only one to remember that one. But yeah, I think you're 100% accurate. Paul Heyman, I bet draws was. Paul Heyman needs to be the advocate for female. That's actually a really good. Comment, Rebecca. If Paul Heyman were to be the advocate for a female, who would it be? Who would your pick be? Chase, by the way, I sent a picture of the setup for Saturday night's main event in your Discord. Ooh, I'll take a look at it. Very nice, Tommy. Thank you.
There is no doubt that these two men, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, have grown immensely under the tutelage of the Oracle, Paul Heyman. Just take a look at a recent interview that Austin Theory did with Fox News, Wade, over the past couple of days when he talked about his partner, Logan Paul. He had high
man,
praise for Paul.
I'm a huge Zarya fan. Did Heyman really mention Zarya? I'm a huge Zarya fan. She's my favorite in NXT. Ross is a great guy too. I got to see him wrestle once. Yeah, that's pretty cool because, I mean, definitely career cut short. I would love, like in my rise, he was an advocate for Jordan Grace, said Sludge. That actually would make a lot of sense. Wyatt says Jordan Grace pushed for it after seeing it in 2K. Dredd says Jordan Grace should be the first Paul Heyman lady. Sounds like you guys are definitely loving Jordan with Paul. In fact, I have been to matches in the last 4 eras of wrestling. Yeah, you showed me that picture of Hogan. Was he fighting Hercules? He was in a match with Hercules back in the day, and you were like 3 at the time. Absolutely amazing.
Let's head up into the ring for our main event with Lillian Garcia.
KMD, I am humble. Are you a big Logan Paul fan? Pixels Bro, Paul Heyman would pair awesome with that new Beastful woman. Are you talking about Zarya? Oh, I love Zarya. She's my favorite in NXT. She's my new fave. Yes, sir, 91. I was 1 year old.
The challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds.
Depending on what month it was.
Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Tommy says, I don't think we got a picture of the stage for Double or Nothing. I hope it's a cool looking setup. It usually is with them.
And their opponents, being accompanied
That was my first match in Goes Auto that day to have this, have it to this day. That's amazing. You should frame that up with that, like with the ticket. You need to have like all your artifacts from wrestling framed up. Capata, have them displayed. KMD, I ended up getting Mickie James and Gail Kim autographed. Then they had a match, and Gail Kim won by the tights. Oh wow, she cheated. Guys, we are one sub away from 200. Let's make it happen. I said that we would hit 200 by the end of the weekend. I had no idea we'd hit 200 by Saturday night. So we got one more sub, guys. If you haven't subbed yet, hit that sub, and you're going to be lucky number 200. I really appreciate it. Let's do it.
That's what the Profits hope to do tonight.
Very nice.
From the vision. Montez Ford. Been a bit of a hot
I mean, the Street Profits are dressed to win, it looks like.
We'll start things off for his team.
Dressed in gold, but there's no way we don't see Seth and Braun and the whole thing. It's got to happen.
To me, he's just sick of not having gold, not being the #1 team that we know and
All right, guys, we're at 201 subs.
and he wants to be singularly
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I believe in the community on here. I thank you guys so much. You've been awesome. And I'm so happy to see it grow, especially as quickly as what it has. It's been pretty wild over the past couple of months. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I hit my goal before we even said we would. So that's pretty epic. So thank you guys so much. Pata says, my prized possession is my signed gas mask of V from Vendetta, signed by Bray. He liked my mask at a show. Now that is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, wow. He was going for it quick, Montez. That's actually really cool. I bought the Uncle Howdy mask when they first put it up on the WWE shop, and I was going to have him sign it. I just never got the opportunity to do that. All right, everybody was putting their hands up here. Shaking Dreads, Capata, KMD. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys.
In this audience saying fire Logan Paul, which I think is an absolute disgrace.
Chase, can I say a possible spoiler for tomorrow? I mean, is it like a prediction? Sure, if you have a prediction, Tommy.
I'll watch you play guitar. I wouldn't say too much for your
Or somebody you think's returning or something, sure. I don't mind. Ooh. Oh, you think Wardlow's back tomorrow?
Will tie up center of the ring, side headlock now by Montez Ford. How do the Profits win the titles tonight?
Well, Profits have to get back to
I've grown up an Edgehead when I first watched wrestling. Oh, yeah, very cool. I love Edge. I still say that a lot of time that Edge had one of the greatest themes of all time. I'm a big Alter Bridge fan. He also had Rob Zombie, so you can't go wrong with that. So, yeah, I'm a big Edge fan. Do you watch AEW, KMD? For Edge and Cope, for not Edge and Cope, for Cajun Cope. Kabata says Bray was an otherworldly person. He was so intriguing and surreal. Yeah, that's true.
Comes to Paul Heyman. And now Logan Paul, the legal man in this matchup.
That's true.
Paul has made one appearance on Saturday night's main event.
I feel like he had a great wrestling mind.
It was back when Jey Uso was the world champion and
great mind in general for everything. I think he could have wrote movies and
list of top stars Logan Paul has taken to the limit, including, of course, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. This is the tag game now, and it's
not that I know of, but it would be great to hear him introduce her, says Rebecca.
Logan Paul, and guess guess what? He excels at this too.
Logan Paul believes in himself, perhaps his biggest attribute.
And I believe in his ability to.
Yes, I do. Awesome. Join us tomorrow. We're going to be live streaming Double or Nothing. It's going to be a great show. We'll be live for the whole thing. That's why I'm not the only person who keeps saying Edge and Cope. Man, I don't know. I can't call him Cope for some reason. I feel like I struggle so much with this. I guess like 30 years of calling him Edge. He's just Edge to me.
And a drop kick by Montez.
And I got to tell you, I normally hate.
That's incredible. Makes me really happy that you had that experience, Capata. I would have loved to have met him. I was a big fan. Still am.
Looks completely frazzled now, thanks to the antics of Montez. Is quite the stunt.
Couple of drop kicks, and now a tag to, I believe, one of the most underrated superstars in WWE today. Angelo Dawkins face first off the double team goes Logan.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
Dawkins is like perceptibly quick. Like he's so much quicker than what you would think he would be.
Who can drop people?
Yeah, but
he's George Foreman.
He's deceptively quick as well.
Same KMD. Absolutely the same. I don't know. I feel like losing Bray at Change Wrestling.
Right now have taken over.
Well, the Profits are up tonight, aren't they?
Well, they've got the vision all out of sort here. Paul Heyman now looking to regroup with his team.
Look at the panic in the eyes.
Yeah, I feel like it totally changed wrestling.
Excuse me, you're looking at the panic.
Wait a minute,
Logan
panic. I think Paul Heyman's saying bye-bye. And the Profits
No, you're going to catch him.
the champs, so they're not going to let this happen. And the fight is now spilled out into the aisleway.
Oh, we've got a major street brawl on our.
This thing's breaking down pretty quick. Tommy Chase, do you think Edge and Christian got it, or do you think they're done as a team? I would say that they're probably going to stick together a little bit longer. I mean, it doesn't seem like that AEW is super interested in making either of them world champ or anything like that anytime soon. So that might be, that section to where they can kind of not have to work the whole match and they can kind of help each other out. All that history. I don't know. I think they'll probably stay together a bit longer. What about you? Rebecca says, I've been alive to watch and enjoy every WWF, WWE, WrestleMania. Oh, really? That's awesome, Rebecca. Very nice. So you're just a lifelong fan. That's incredible. I'm a lifelong fan pretty much, too. I've been watching since as far back as I can remember. But I wasn't... I don't remember the first WrestleMania that I watched, but yeah, it would have been. I started watching wrestling probably in like 91, 92.
And now mounting Dawkins, and suddenly, just like that, the vision is taken over.
I mean, probably sooner, but I just don't remember it. I was just too young. But that's awesome. Capata says, the only person I still want to meet is Sting. Never got to formally meet him. Only saw him wrestle and drop from the sky. Yeah, he was interesting. I mean, he was I got to meet him at a convention, and it was like one of the first conventions that he had done, like I think as far as like the circuit. And so it was kind of like you could tell that it was a lot for him, but he was very nice, very respectful. I was telling him about growing up watching his matches, and how I was like him for Halloween for like 2 or 3 years straight, and how he was always my favorite wrestler. Him in WCW and Undertaker in WWF, WWE, and that was really smooth. But we kind of, I got to meet him and I got a photo with him. I'll post some of those sometime in the Discord, but I got a photo with him, and I got him to sign 2 of those figures back there that I think I showed you before. But he was cool.
Stop right to the hand.
When do you think that Edge and Christian are going to retire? I think that it's not long. I think if I were them, they came into the business together, I think I would just retire together, if I'm being honest. I think I would just retire together. And they have so much that they can give to the business other than wrestling, which, I mean, I'm in no hurry for them to retire. Don't think that. I'm a huge fan of both. But I'm just saying, if and like when they're ready to retire, if I was them, I think I'd just go out together. They came in together, just go out together.
The Vision defending the titles tonight. Of course, the return this past Monday of Brock Lesnar.
Pierre says, my first Mania I watched was 17. Oh, very nice. That was a great one to start, Pierre. And welcome to the chat. How are you? Welcome. Logan Paul sucks. You see the sign up there? Rebecca says, okay, guys, who's going to be Frankenhausen? When I first saw when I first saw that they were going to do the whole cloning thing, and this was when the mini Danhausens came out, I was thinking it was going to be, I was wanting it to be PCO from TNA. He's been everywhere, but yeah, PCO, and I think Sludge may have shouted out Baron Corbin, but I think that's the, I'd like to see PCO. What about you, Rebecca? Who do you think? Grim Ripper, my early 20s, I went to a lot of indie shows like CZW, GCW and stuff. Saw a bunch of people like Grace before they made it. That's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Who was your favorite person that you met, Grim Ripper? Fire Logan, is that what they're saying? Wait, did Brie Bella and Paige win? They did. Yeah. Yeah. They went for the pin, like a roll-up pin, and then and they were able to sneak it out.
Taking the world by storm. Give you a guaranteed way to not get fired. Make sure you keep your hands on championship gold. Simply cannot be let go at that point. Although a tag to Montez Ford here makes that
probably MJF.
Slip slightly.
Was it? So did you got to meet him before he was like, he was always sort of kayfabe in character? Or is that, because I've heard he's not, the way that he was portrayed on TV is not how he actually is. So what was your experience like with MJF?
As we saw Paige and Nikki do earlier, you do everything in your power to keep the championship.
All of them?
Paige
Cool.
and Brie, I should say, the tag team champions of the women's division. Logan now, look at the
Used to drink with him after the shows.
By Logan Paul.
Well, he's an expert boxer. Why not use those skills in ring against your opponent?
Man, Logan is, Logan Paul the wrestler has won me over.
Dawkins at this point just looks completely.
He really has. I was the last person, like I used to not, I just like go away, don't like you, but he's going for that splash again. You can't go for it again.
Sends Logan Paul into Theory. Neck breaker. Logan Paul on the other end into a DDT.
Well, a burst of energy and suddenly an influx of momentum.
Tag to Montez Ford.
And how long's he been waiting for this?
Top rope, what an elbow.
Tez is so quick.
Shot to Logan. Clothesline to Theory.
Montez Ford's got springs in his
my initial prediction was that the Vision would retain.
That's gonna be effective.
But if Seth comes out, Braun comes out, gets involved somehow, Street Profits could win. They're draped in gold already, so I could see it. What about you, Pierre?
Theory got his, caught him with a left hand. The southpaw rolls through. Caught by
Montez walking up the stairs like a cartoon villain. Man, Tez is like next level athlete, isn't he?
Kick out at 2.
Well, now Montez Ford really hitting that top.
Oh wow, I bet that was really cool. Met the Hardys during the Broken Prime. That's awesome.
Power slam from Ford, and of course, that's just spectacular.
I'm a big Hardys fan. Always have been. Especially Jeff.
Theory caught Ford with an elbow. Ford though, waist lock, tag. Logan Paul's legal.
I don't know if Montez actually saw that.
The southpaw Theory caught him, and Logan with a lariat. Here's the cover. Kick out at 2.
Oh, he's getting frustrated. I just realized something today. The Hardy Boys made their debut. Oh yeah.
Somersault lariat. Take another look at this to an unsighted Montez Ford. Clear
Bullet Club. I could go on forever. So you pretty much got to hang out with everybody before they, as they were coming up and as they were getting started.
Tag made the Theory again. Another double team coming. Vision of
Logan sucks chance ringing out.
of this matchup, keeping each other fresh.
Well, now they're cold, Vision and
Did you guys see what Dominic Mysterio had to say about winning Money in the Bank? what he would do if he won Money in the Bank and when he would cash in. He had me cracking up. Going for that big tag. Oh. Ooh.
Not pretty, but effective.
Yeah, not pretty.
Bounce into a German suplex. Bizarre move, but it worked, and it's got theory drop.
Oh.
Suicide dive takes out Logan Paul. Angelo Dawkins now gonna pick up the pace.
Basically, he was saying that he's not above cashing in when somebody's on the toilet.
Forward top rope, down goes Theory.
Yeah, man, I like Logan and Theory together. Logan's won me over as a wrestler. He really has. You and I used to talk about it all the time. Like, Pixels Bro and I, we would, like, do predictions before every show. And he and I both were always like, Logan Paul sucks. And then now he and I both are like, we like him as a wrestler. This is awesome, Chance.
Championship. Our main event on Saturday night's main event. Division defended against the Street Profits.
How badly do you want to be the kings of the tag division? It's going to show now.
Step up in Zaguri. Dawkins sends Paul to the floor.
The Street Profits are just not missing all of their offense.
Now he's about to do something crazy. Montez about to do something wild.
Montez gonna fly.
Oh my gosh. Not only did he hit them, he pretty much cleared them.
That's what the Profits want.
Don't touch him before you win. It's bad luck. Oh, here we go. Where's Seth? Oh, that was cool. Wow, look at the height on that. Paul Heyman's over there like. Heyman put the foot on the rope. That was a spot. Montez jumping. Braun. Dawkins throwing him onto the table. Where's Seth? Seth's going to be behind him. Seth going to be behind Paul.
Heyman bringing off now. Montez forward. Logan
Oh, he hit him with that loaded hand.
And Logan Paul, the brass knucks on. He had the brass knuckles on. He knocked out Ford with the brass knuckles. The official never saw it.
Well, Fall completely out cold now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope he's okay. Wow, they retained. That was interesting.
Here are your winners and still the World Tag Team Champions.
Wow.
Austin Theory and
That arm looks a little stiff. Hope he's good. Wow. Where's Seth at?
For the tag team champions.
Well, we needed 4 referees in this one. The last 2 minutes of that one
Wow.
was complete chaos and carnage, and I'm still trying to.
What? Yeah, right? That was a spot flight. Rebecca said, I also heard Baron Corbin, but I think it would be bigger if they use someone big like Braun Strowman. I would love to see Braun Strowman come back. I was always a big fan, and he was one of those guys that could. He was one of those guys that could pretty much do anything. He's like a utility guy. He could be the funny guy. He could be the big teddy bear. He could be scary. I like Braun. That is big for Dawkins to take care of Braun like that. That was a spot. That was cool. Like a big guy, Braun's size. Yeah, he's a big man. Boo, Shaking Dread's not feeling this. Bad landings, man, says Pixels Bro. Yeah, there was several. I hope everything's good. Amazing finish. I agree, Flight. That was good. Hopefully everyone came out good. Agreed, man. I'm surprised Seth wasn't here. With everything going on with Braun Breaker right now, I'm surprised Seth wasn't present for this. Especially where they've got the tenuous thing with the Street Profits, because oh, he's going back. He's going back. No, Braun's going back.
Oh, maybe not done yet.
Ooh.
And a spear by Breaker. A
I guess he took it personally when he tossed him over a table. Where's Seth?
This head case has completely lost it now.
Where's Seth?
And Breaker now. Targeting Montez Ford with a spear.
Making it look easy.
You let him off the leash, and the dog's gonna bite. Torpedo spears by Braun Breaker to the Street Profits.
Wow, okay. We're going back for more? I hear Seth. Everybody's chanting. Wow. Show of power. I always felt like they should have been called Absolute Power instead of the Vision. I really do. All right, good night, Tommy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. And we'll definitely have a big show tomorrow, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Excited to hang out for Double or Nothing. Very cool. All right, guys. That was a fun show. I know we were all saying the card wasn't necessarily going to blow anybody's minds or anything, but I think it was a pretty fun show. Let's see what else. What we got going on? Rebecca says, Paul, can we fire Logan, Paul? How do you feel about Joe Hendry? Braun is such a bad man. Oh, yeah. He is, dude. He is. All right, I thought that was fun. You were right, Flight. You called it. I said that I think romantically I was saying that the IC title should have been in the main event. But yeah, they put the tag titles in the main event. You were right. I feel like I was right about, so I called out of my predictions I had, let's see what I had here. I had Soul, which technically won. I had Nia and Lash winning the titles, so lost that one. What else did I have? I had Vision retaining. I had Ethan Page winning. So yeah, I was kind of hit and miss there. My predictions this time were kind of not on point. Let's see here. Flight, are you joining us for Double or Nothing, says Tommy? I think he is. Otherwise, Kalani's not his favorite. If he doesn't show up tomorrow, then Jade is his favorite. Sludge says, this PLE was mid, not going to lie. Yeah. I mean, for a Saturday night's main event, it was kind of... it was kind of fun. I had fun hanging out with you guys. Shut up, Chase. Oh my gosh. Flight said he had all heels, so 2 out of 5. Sludge said it was like a 5 out of 10. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of like, if you said it was anywhere between 5 and 7, I would agree with you. I mean, 5 being like the harshest grade, and then 6 or 7 being like the most generous. I would say 7 being the most generous, 5 being the most harsh. So I'd probably say 6. 6 or 7. Depending on my mood, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow should be fun, guys. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for Double or Nothing. There's a lot of matches on the card I'm excited about. I'm not going to keep you guys on here too much longer. I know you guys got stuff to do and you want to enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And, of course, we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, really? Capata says Rey Mysterio is officially GM of AAA. I didn't even realize. That shows you my age. I didn't even realize the numbers. Don't say the funny numbers. Oh, man. That's probably a good thing. We'll have people coming everywhere doing it. I don't know what it means. I don't think they know what it means. Did the Street Profits win? Says Sludge. No. No. Vision retained and left Street Profits laying. Oh, tonight's show is live for AAA. See ya, dude. Text me later. I'm curious to see. Give me a scale on what you were feeling with Mandalorian. Let me know. Is it like a 0 to 10? Text me. Jamal says no. Hey Jamal, how you doing, man? See you Monday. Oh, you're not gonna watch Double or Nothing with us, Sludge? Oh yeah, Flight said it too. No AW, Sludge. On YouTube, if interested, I'm gonna turn it over there. Yeah, I'll turn it over there. Sludge says, "Oh, you're right. My bad." Yep. Yeah, this is my Mr. No Days Off week. Remember? Fly says, I can check tomorrow if my AW lets me stream on Discord if you don't have the pay-per-view. That's very awesome of you, Flight. Beep says, I can't wait for Double or Nothing. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Beep. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it's going to be a really fun show. We're going to be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably start at like 7:30, 7:45. Something in that range. I'll definitely be here, obviously, before 8. We'll get the show going. I am going to post a prediction video tomorrow, whether that's a short form video or a long form video. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to put my predictions up tomorrow, and I encourage you guys to put your predictions in the comment section. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Rebecca has a really good point. She says, Seth didn't come out so he can go in Monday and say, I told you we need each other. That's actually a good point. I think everybody was expecting Seth. They were even chanting his music at the end, and I was kind of thinking, where's he at? Where's he at? But that does make sense. So I imagine we will see Seth and the Street Profits again Monday. Beep says Saturday night's main event was okay. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's one of those shows that maybe not the best show if you're watching it by yourself, but if you're watching it in a community like this where everybody can hang out and talk and have a great time, definitely takes it up a notch, I think. But welcome, Beep. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like or subscribed yet, please do so. Again, we're going to be live tomorrow. And then, of course, next week, I'm going to be live for Raw, NXT, Dynamite, and then SmackDown. So anything that you want to watch in terms of wrestling will probably be live. Flight says, if I was alone, I would be asleep. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I probably would be too. Rebecca says, I like Joe Hendry. He's funny. He is. He cracks me up. He's definitely funny. Super talented too. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. So if you don't want to miss anything, drop a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And to all the new faces, welcome. I feel blessed to have you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow before Dynamite. Not Dynamite, but Double or Nothing. So we'll be back. So thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. And until next time, keep kicking out.